Hey yo, what up? It's your boy Darkatous-Gaming over here, and today I'm gonna give you guys a no edit with like music kind of gameplay. So I wanted to make a video with two gameplays, so I did. Alright, so the first one you're gonna see a bunch of bullshit with like the sniper guy either in the kill feed or when he does kill me, but I call it bullshit also because I don't have it on the gameplay. In some of the gameplay I did get it, like all of it actually, I got it from theater mode. So if you see parts where like I get a kill out of nowhere, but it skips like portion of the video, it's theater mode's fault, because theater mode has not been as great. When fucking Black Ops 2 was out, theater mode was a beast, but now it's just kind of iffy. Alright, but like other than that, I just kind of want to get my opinions on the snipers, the game so far right now, the 20 gigahertz kind of a thing. I will criticize the game honestly, but like I will also give it some compliments too, because I keep it neutrally when I'm giving an opinion, because in most cases there are always like something nice. Even fucking Fortnite, bro, and I know I hate Fortnite to the death of me, but like even I have to say, business standpoint, they're doing pretty well strategy wise. Even I can find something good about Fortnite. That I personally detest the game to the point that like I will make a full video bashing on it, even if it's like, yeah, well, Fortnite's doing successful and I'm probably just talking on my ass right now, but like it's just how it is. There's rarely almost any cases where you can actually like give feedback that's negative on something without giving at least something that they're doing right. Like hell, World War II can honestly be attained to that, even when Michael Condrey was like the one that like was running that shit, and the other fool that got fired. Alright, let's talk about this game. So the sniping is still the biggest problem to me, and I'm gonna explain to you why. No, I understand that the like 20 gigahertz now we got 30 is a problem or just disappointment, whatever, Now here's why I find it like not as big of a deal compared to like the sniping. In second place would be the spawn problem. Now the gigahertz thing, yeah, it is a situation. I'm not gonna say that it's not, but it's like at the same time it's so almost unnoticeable that most people don't even notice it, to the point that they just kind of either brushed it off if it's like situations that are noticeable in the gameplay gunfights. Yeah, they brushed it off to like Call of Duty just being Call of Duty in certain gunfights, because Call of Duty's never been that like crispy, on point, hit detection, on fleek, no fucking way that this thing was like inaccurate, kind of like a fucking computer beating you in a math contest. You know what I'm saying? It's never been like that. Call of Duty's been a little bit iffy here and there, so we kind of just either brushed it off as that or whatever. But while it is a problem, and they should honestly like give all the 60 hertz back in, because even World War II had that. Like, I'm not saying, oh, it's no problem, they shouldn't do anything about it. I'm saying that like all three of these things are a problem, but like to me, I rank these shits at like the last place with the gigahertz, because it still runs fairly well, the game, honestly. But yes, they should honestly amp up them fucking things over here. Now see this guy over here who quickscoped me. I don't understand how the hell you get a kill like that with a sniper and tell me that the game is like that the sniper is not the worst thing. Because yes, while you could be the lucky guy that's in the team whooping ass with that motherfucking spawn thing, whatever problem, you could also, yes, be in the end of it, like all of these, alright, in one way or another. But to be completely honest, when have you ever seen a Call of Duty that was so broken with a sniper that like the sniper pretty much are the only thing that you can use? Like, yeah, World War II was the kind of Call of Duty that could have almost said something like that, if it wasn't for the fact that a lot of the primary like SMGs and whatever were pretty beast too, honestly. It's just that like you gotta catch a nigga by surprise, whatever. Because like when any Call of Duty that has quickscope, you kind of gotta remember that like you're probably honestly gonna fucking die. But at least in most Call of Duty, they have overpowered weapons that like could give you a bigger chance. And also, it's so bad that the play of the game over here. How did I not get the play of the game? Look at that work right there, for example. I put in that work overtime or that shit right there, and I didn't get the play of the game. But like, even though you won't be able to see it, because again, theater mode, I'm gonna tell you right now, I definitely honestly earned that play of the game, because that guy who got the play of the game just went like 3-4 piece. or something like that. But I used the whole magazine to murder like 3 dudes, and even stem shot in the middle of it, so I don't die to get the whole 3-piece. So how the hell did he get the play of the game? Or somebody else probably got something equally as good, or maybe even better, bro. Like shit, maybe they got a bloodthirsty without me noticing, or whatever the fuck. But that's complete horse dog shit. All right. Like, I'm gonna be completely honest, I will probably fucking preach about the snipers being the biggest problem in this Call of Duty game for the rest of the game until they actually, like, do something about it. Now, again, I said it, make it like Black Ops 3 when it comes to quick scoping, so it's, like, less easy, because when you make it Modern Warfare 2, Black Ops 2, World War 2 kind of difficulty, you're pretty much fucking up, and it's kind of hilarious. All the games I've mentioned right there are a sequel of something, or just have the the number 2 on it. Now you see, this is the thing I was talking about earlier with the like theater mode being a problem for gameplay, because like I got that guy, the first guy I killed, and then it just like put me a little bit skipped of the gameplay, so I can't really do much about it. I don't know why it went like that, but you know, I can't really do much about it. Kind of like I couldn't do shit about it here. LMGs, by the way, are like a fucking problem, but like they're not as bad as a fucking sniper, dude. A sniper will eat your ass live, because it's not difficult to quickscope. First of all, a lot of people already got diamond camo, because it's like, bro, you need to get one-shot kills to get like the camos ranked up, and it's godly almost rare to miss with a sniper, bro. Like, it's almost impossible to miss with a sniper. Like, go pick up a sniper right now in Black Ops 4 and just afterwards take a shower, because you're gonna feel disgusting afterwards, you know. But go try to snipe, and you're gonna show yourself. You're gonna probably think that you're a Pamaj, honestly. And that's a problem I have with this Call of Duty, that when it comes to sniping, if you're basically making everybody look like Pamaj, like, what's the point? That just shows anybody can snipe, anybody can do it, and it's like to the point that it makes almost any other gun broken in the sense of like nothing works. Like, sniper out, man. It's bullshit. Like, while I can say in other Call of Duties is have been difficult for or at least kind of sensibly rare for niggas to get like mega pieces, you know what I'm saying? Usually like you'll be able to get 2-piece, 3-piece at the very best, and then you get fucked, bro. I seen so many times, like every time I had a sniper person in the enemy team or whatever, I always see them get a freaking bloodthirsty somehow, and I'm over here like, bruh, are you even taking any damage? Did you like honestly like shove the stem shot so far up your ass that you like you just like basically constantly immortal at this point, since you like fucking finger banged yourself with a freaking stem shot while using a sniper? Like, what is going the hell on? Like, how the hell did this cocksucker really kill him? Like, how? I really don't care about the whole YouTube algorithm thing. Like, I don't get money out of this thing, so I'm gonna just swear how I do. Alright, so I'm just gonna say that right now. Like, get me freaking views and something about, you know what I'm saying, where like I can like be like, oh my god, I'm gonna get a profit. Let me actually talk a little bit more censored, even though like I'm not gonna be fake about what I'm talking about or preaching or whatever, but I'll just honestly like loosen up the profanity. But honestly, like, there's no Call of Duty that's been this bad, where like you can manually get your health re-hit with stem shot and all that stuff being a problem. Yeah, but it's like if everybody uses it, whatever the fuck, this is like, bro, no matter what you say, the snipers are the worst problem, because them niggas can get you headshotted even without aiming at your head. First of all, that's a problem. One shot is what it takes to kill you. Alright, so if that's not even worst or like bad enough, you gotta think about it too. Like extra health, you also have extra health, but for some reason that nigga pop you right there in the spot. But that extra health comes to play when you gotta shoot him. You gotta empty up more clip than ever. That means you gotta put out more lead on him, but he just gotta hit you once. Who does that benefit? Nobody but the sniper, buddy. So you better sit down and eat some popcorn, because you're just gonna enjoy the kill cam if you watch it. Alright, like, I'm gonna keep it. Oh, this guy is also a douchebag. Like, fuck him. Not only did I die from that, but like, he just messed up my whatever those things are called, I forget. But like, honestly, the sniper is so bad. No Call of Duty has ever been this bad with snipers. So it's just, very simple. Make it like Black Ops 3 when it comes to like aiming down sight and stuff, and nobody will have a problem with it. Like, I can guarantee you that while sniping is a thing where they can kill you one shot, if you make the game at least Black Ops 3 kind of quick scope, like, that will be at least decent enough of a like solution, honestly, because it's like, we're not gonna act like sniping getting one shot kill is not, you know what I'm saying? Maybe like make it in certain areas that it's not a one shot kill, you know what I'm saying, for certain snipers or whatever the hell. But like, yeah, no, for the most part, make it the quick scope like Black Ops 3, and we're mostly gonna be decently good. Okay, I want to say right the hell now, this dog goes in ham. Like, look at this. You know how like we all talk about this dog not going ham? Homie got me a 6 or 7 piece. Like, dude, he got me past a bloodthirsty. I can guarantee you that right now. Now let's talk about I think I talk about the snipers enough, because you know I could make a full video just talking about the snipers. It's sad, but the spawn thing, while it is a problem, I think it's something that they could probably like work upon. And I'm not saying it's gonna be insta fixed, but it is like kind of not a problem that can't be. It's like you kind of have to be more on your toes, but it's like at the same time you would just have to somehow learn to spawn how crazy it is and just be more aware of that. So there's that. But the sniper, you can be aware of that shit all you want, bro. That nigga gonna take your head off and put that shit on his pedestal as a trophy. But then the third thing, you know, the gigahertz problem. Boy, I don't give a shit about that. The game seems to run around. The game seems to run very well. So in reality, like, half of y'all can't even notice it. So like, stop acting like you notice this shit. Like, yeah, I want them to fix it still, but like, we can't even notice it half of the time. Even though just because we can't fully notice it doesn't mean that it shouldn't be a thing. Keep that in mind. Treyarch, Activision. Now, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and it's been your boy Darkatous-Gaming, and I'm out. Peace out.